All right, here is my PowerPoint presentation on the artist that I've been working on this semester. His name is Martin Puryear, and this is an image of him right here. Now, Martin Puryear, some significant facts about him that have helped influence his artwork throughout his life is the fact that he's traveled to many parts of the world. One of which that's been most important to him was when he was younger, he was in the Peace Corps and he was in Sierra Leone where he taught French and English. And while he was there, he was intrigued on how they were able to create beautiful designs of using wood and how they were able to do it with no power tools. And so while he was there, he learned from them and he continued to learn throughout the course of his life. Martin is internationally recognized. He has received one of the biggest awards was the National Medal of Arts and Humanities given to him by the United States government, which is awarded the highest award given to artists in the United States. One major thing about Martin is his work in the post-minimalism movement. So what this movement is all about is focusing less on mechanical tools and more towards human touch, working with natural elements such as wood and stone and tar and other metals. And this structure, one of Martin's largest structure called Big Bling, is a representation of that. He used wood and metal fencing to create it. The top part is gold plated, and I find it pretty cool. It does remind me of almost like an elephant in a way, and the inside little space right there reminds me of an ear, which makes me think that he's wanting us to use our senses in a way, maybe towards the materials that he used. But overall, I think it was really cool, and was on display for around a year. Martin's other things that he's made is mainly focused towards wood, Deadeye and Bower right here. They're both very different. Bower looks like he uses the space behind it to make the structure a little bit cooler. It's interesting how Bower has some space in between and Deadeye is a solid block of wood, and it shows some of his skill there. And the designs are very different. Deadeye is more circular and Bower is more irregular in that, and I find that very fascinating. He did learn how to do prints in Sweden, and this is kind of the same thing. Both prints are very different. The one on the right is very kind of more chaos and more random. Not a lot of actual circles there, but many lines, black and white. And the one on the left is very perfect circles everywhere to make this whole design. And I find that very cool. It kind of shows the range that he has as an artist, that he's able to go from being chaotic and looking great and using the space behind it, as well as like the space on the left where he's using very perfect measurements to get the piece looking how he would like. And here are my citations.